Really do. My glasses are dirty. Hold up. Hi guys, how are you? I'm just cleaning my glasses for a second. I had a microfiber towel. Is this one it? I can never keep track of these things. Alright. Can't have dirty glasses. Nothing's more annoying than having a smudge in the corner of your eye. That's just like annoying. So I'm giving it a nice tassel. Alright. And then I'll go tweet it out, pop out the chat, and then we shall commence. Sorry if I wear a lot of black. I'm not emo or anything. It's just that I just happen to own a lot of black stuff. So I put it on. Hi Keto Rice Ball Jin. Welcome. Hi Nanji Senpai. Nice to have you here. Nice to have you all here. Okay, so I sent a tweet. We all good? Time for liftoff. Okay, so I'm gonna do some, cause I'm like really far into the game, like I could just beat it. But I'm gonna do some arena battles, grind a little bit, you know, all that stuff. I did a bunch of side quests, but yeah. So I'm pretty much like at the end of this game. This is why they call me the backlog queen, because, well, actually somebody just called me that and I was like, oh, that's the kind of queen I am. I don't care. So I don't, you know, F with the backlogs. Mandy, you look hot in black. Well, thank you. I try. Well, I just saved. Why did I just... Alright, so as you can see, there's a lot of people on my grass. So I got a lot of characters and stuff. And they're all in costume. Here, for this occasion, I'll put Iki. I call him Iki. That's not his name, but it's the way I pronounce it, Iki. I'm going to give him the Joker costume. I mean, it's close enough. I was gonna import it from Japan, but I literally can't read anything. How do people import games? Like, you have to be some level of desperate for a game if you can't read half of the stuff you're playing. Oy. And plus, I think they're gonna do one for the West anyway, so why even bother? Tell me about it. Smugglers are the worst. Smugglers. Alright. Yeah, I did a lot of stuff. Let's go to the Shrine Vicinity. That's where the arena is. I don't know why that's my train of thought. Alright, so before I started playing, I'm trying to go into a story time. Let me just say it. As much as I didn't like the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC stuff, the one thing I do love about Kingdom Hearts as a whole is the theory videos. Because there are crazy theories, and the good thing is, it could all be true, or it could none of them be true, but I just love seeing off-the-wall theories, because it's an off-the-wall game. Like, freaking Nomura is like, I'm gonna get my Versus 13, probably not with Final Fantasy, but it's gonna get there eventually. And it was like, it was just so weird, like, the ending of Kingdom Hearts, the DLC. I won't spoil anything. So, like, I was like binge watching a bunch of theories. And another thing is the mobile games. Well, the mobile game Union Cross, it has a lot of in-story implications. Like, you need to know what happens there, but nobody wants to play like that grind fest. So a lot of people just, you know, wait till someone, I guess, takes a bullet for the team and uploads it. And I would love to see the story from there, because it sounds like a soap opera. I kind of hate that it's a mobile title. So much story stuff that should be in the game. Whatever. Oh, thank you for the $10, Matt. I really appreciate it. You're so hot. Well, thank you. I try. I try. Well, thank you. Appreciate the compliment. So yeah, I was talking about Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I know, what a weird segue. Anyways, I was just like binge watching a bunch of that stuff. Because Kingdom Hearts is not done. If anything, it's like getting a new paint or something. I think they're gonna stray off from the Disney stuff. Oh yeah, these attacks are really long. You could skip them. It's just, you know, since I don't want to skip it while you're watching. Oh, and leave a like if you like. I know it's early in the stream, but gotta start the grind early, you know. I love how she uses that axe to do a flip and then swings it. It's like... So yeah, I was talking about Kingdom Hearts 3. Why was I just randomly talking about Kingdom Hearts 3? Anyways, what the arena in this game is basically like an enemy gauntlet. It could get really easy, but damn, it could get really hard. Like, holy moly. I still need to play Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 is a good game. What was like bad for me at least was the DLC. The game as a whole was really good. It was a very satisfying, you know, conclusion to a saga, but the DLC kind of left me like, what the heck are they doing? Fantastic. Yeah, I just think they're gonna stray away from the Disney stuff and start more Final Fantasy stuff. But at least they have the license for that. And Nomura's like, I'm gonna get that Versus 13, whether you like it or not. Oh, I don't want to say it because no one has played it, but there's so much Versus 13 stuff in there. And he probably took the trailer from it and just tweaked it a little bit. Oh man, gotta love Nomura. You know, if Nomura was a YouTuber, he will make a 3-minute video span to like 10 minutes max. Because he loves to not get to the point. And you can tell that by the way Kingdom Hearts is written. They say a lot of dialogue before they get to the actual point. So it's annoying sometimes, but I do love the series for that weirdness. I'm like, just get to the damn point. I don't need a philosophy from your mouth right now. But hopefully they do more of a faster game release. I know they're introducing a saga for Xehanort, like a backstory, which I'm against. I hate backstories for characters that are not relevant anymore. Just like weird. Hopefully it's just one little thing, one and done. I could think of more better, you know, things to do with the backstory, like the mobile game. There's so much stuff people need to know to get the story, but it's a mobile game and there's a bunch of grinding. Why don't they just condense it like they did back cover, but better? Do y'all think we're gonna get Breath of the Wild 2 this year? Yes and no. I say yes because it might, like, actually no. It will probably be this year or a little bit towards the end of the year. Now my theory and the reason why I haven't bought the Animal Crossing Switch is because there's probably gonna be a Zelda one. So while y'all are with your Animal Crossing Switches, I'm gonna be waiting for a Zelda one. Actually, I have no idea if there's gonna be a Zelda one, but if there is, then I'll buy it. And I won't feel guilty. And plus, the Animal Crossing one is like all sold out, which is good for me because I'm not tempted anymore. I'm like, it is what it is. But yeah, I feel like it'll be somewhere early next year or late this year, because they haven't really said much. And I know with like Zelda, they like to make the game actually good. Yeah, I'm not throwing shade at anybody, but they don't just like to do weird stuff. Oh, I put it on like fast forward mode. That's why it's going faster. I do intermediate because advanced is really hard. There should be like an in-betweener there. For now, yeah, they're all sold out. For the, like, in the US, they're all sold out. For now, don't get your, you know. They'll be back. Yeah, I love how Nintendo respects the brand of Zelda, doesn't just produce garbage or pachinko machines. Oh my god. I've seen so many games get turned into a pachinko machine. I'm like, how do Japan people like not riot over that? That's so annoying. But you know, it's, I guess, different cultures, different strokes for different folks. My mom always told me that. Actually, it wasn't my mom. Now that I think about it, I think it was my first grade teacher. That was a weird side note. Yeah. Oh, you can't switch characters when you're doing arena battles. Kind of just have to wait till like the next one rolls in. Hi, Nintendo Gaming XD. Like, these characters do not look like their Fire Emblem counterparts. This one's supposed to be Navir. Wow, if I said that wrong, that would have been bad. He looks nothing like Navir. That's so weird. But I had to still pop up. Well, thank you for popping up. Never feel like you come at a bad time. There's never a bad time on MandyleePlays. Unless I'm like crying or something. That's a little bad. Actually, if it's good crying, that's good. Okay, let me just shut up. Protector's impact. I love how she's the protector and she has like, it's like a glass cannon, which is weird. I liked Zelda 2, like the game Zelda 2. I don't know, that was like, I get what they were trying to do with experimenting. That game is just like weird. Thank you for the like. But I can see why it disliked his favorite. Hold on. You never. Oh yeah, Zelda 2 is like the black sheep. If we're not counting the CGI, not the CGI. This, you know what I'm talking about. That was bad. Now, that wasn't made by Nintendo, but it's like Nintendo okayed it, so that was kind of bad. The music? I don't really jazz to like 8-bit stuff. Especially Dragon Quest. Holy moly. Dragon Quest has the worst music soundtrack ever. From Square, to be specific. Thank you for stopping by, Nanji. Appreciate the support. Wednesdays are always slow, so no worries. And plus, I'm just grinding. I might go into the story, cause just grinding all day is probably not that interesting. And let me change the characters too. I like how they leave one alive just to wail on it a few more times. Oh my jeez. Hi Jugs! Always nice to see you here. How are you, my dude? How's everything? How is engineering? How is life? I was just talking about freaking Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC, but I still don't like it. I did some of the boss battles and I could see the appeal. And I was just saying, like, even though the DLC wasn't all that big, I do love binge watching theories and stuff, because damn, they could be wild. I don't know if you like watching fan theories of what's to happen or what's happening, but it's always a fun time because it's like nobody knows. And it's nice to see the different theories spring up, crazy as they might be. Especially, you know, the Union Cross app stuff. Nobody likes to play through that. So I just like to sit and watch the latest update or cutscene. Finally got into Phantasy Star 2 beta. Hype as fudge. Alright, tell me how it is. I don't really do betas, but I hear Phantasy Star is a anticipated game. What's a hair? They give you a bunch of like stuff. I don't even know what to do. Alright, a mysterious. Oh, let's see. Let me change up the party because we're going advanced. Who's my strongest? Tsubasa and Kira or Eleonora. They're both bad, but I can't say the other word. But yeah, man, poor Toma. I left him high and dry. Go Eleonora or Ellie. Nintendo makes good games in general only when the right people make a masterpiece. That's why I'm so happy like Zelda is not in like Game Freak's hand or anything. Because oh my gosh. Welcome. I played the OG version on the GameCube and there was online back then. Man, that must have been like the worst experience ever. Sadly, the beta is only for Xbox, eventually be on PC. What about the PlayStation or the Switch? Okay, maybe not the Switch because, you know, limitations, but it was on the GameCube. Like, is it a remaster or a new title? I can't believe they had internet back then. I mean, they probably did, but it must have been like hot garbage. These special attacks are so weird. Sometimes I'll wave them on for you, but most of the times I skip them. What the heck? Hi video game lover 58. What's good, homie? Did I just say homie? Ignore that. I don't get these attacks sometimes. Like, what the heck? It's so weird. Because as you level up, you get team attacks and stuff. And they reflect the quests and stuff. It could be just the cutest thing or just plain weird. By the way, speaking of the remind on critical mode. What? You play on critical mode? Like, holy moly. That's like crazy. Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you put yourself through that torture? And why do I love fan theories? I usually don't go with fan theories. The only ones I do is Kingdom Hearts and like Zelda, because they're just so fun. So like I said, anything goes. However, my theory is that the ending of the DLC is going to lead to The World Ends With You too. I think it's gonna be some Versus 13 stuff. Like, I don't see World Ends With You kind of vibes. Nomura is like more like I'm gonna shove in Versus 13 no matter what kind of thing. And I think they're gonna not lead it, but he's gonna have the same I guess art style or story he wants to tell, but just with Kingdom Hearts thrown in there, which is like weird. See, this thing gets outrageously difficult out of nowhere. What the heck is that? Oh man, I can't have two bosses on the floor. She's my healer. Oh, man. You can't use items in the arena. Ugh! It's like one attack could literally wipe you out. That's why you have to like wipe them out before that. I don't know what the thing's weaknesses is. Guess we'll have to find out. Let's play the game of who is weak to what. I mean, since that dude does lightning, maybe like blizzard attacks. Don't want to do that. Sega had it first Xbox could go online. It was actually good, but nobody calls your phone back then because it needs phone dial plug. Oh my gosh, I get old just thinking about that. That must have been like the old. That's how you knew someone liked you, because they went through all the effort to do that AOL stuff just to say hi. Because we have it so easy now. We can just literally text somebody. Even now people think that's like the most inconvenient stuff ever. But yeah, y'all had to hustle back then. Did I die? Yes, I did die. I like the vibe of this. I find it weird that some of these dudes are not dangerous while the other ones are dangerous. Like, what makes them not dangerous? Did they go to a higher power of being and become civilized, or... Okay, maybe I'm thinking about that too much. Hello, Jocelyn. How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. Typical Wednesday, hump day. Trying to just do my thing. Surprisingly, Phantasy Star Online on GameCube didn't run like... I had it considered good internet at the time. But still, it must have been the servers. I mean, I guess since not a lot of people were on there, maybe. And like, in these days, look, we require a lot of stuff for servers. So I don't know. So it was probably good and it worked. That's the good part. Hello, focus on me. Waffle Wednesday. Yeah, that sounds good. But I tend to just eat breakfast food like in the morning. I'm one of those people. I don't like breakfast for dinner. It's so weird. Oh, and I really don't like people who eat dinner for breakfast. Like, please don't. Please, no. Oh my gosh. Her microphone thingy is a little cat on the top. I'm like, is that even a weapon at this point? Oh, crud. Long time no chat. For real. It's been a while since you've been here. Kinda figured you were busy with the Twitch, the Twitch grind. Why did that take so long for me to say that? I don't even know. Food is food. No, food is a lot of things. It's not healthy to be eating breakfast in the morning. I mean, eating dinner in the morning. Damn, this looks so intimidating. Let's play. Let's see who's weak to what. Well, I'm guessing the fire dude is weak to the ice. Any stream grind is grind. Don't ask why Tharja looks like that. I don't know why. She just evolved and looked like that. I'm like, what the heck? She doesn't look like Tharja. Hi, Geek! I'm going to start a new file for Animal Crossing New Leaf. I want to? Actually, I did. I want to stream it, but damn. I want like a modded 3DS because that's like the only way you could stream it. I don't want to do it like the Ratchet way where you put the camera on the thing. So I've seen some people do that and it's horrible. And just stream it from there. Because I have so many great 3DS games. It's just like it's like, wow. No one got on top of that. MIT years were the best. Really? People always say college was the worst years of their life. That student debt is not good either. Hey, when you are hanging out with friends late at night, Denny's. Okay, Denny's is a different story. We all go late for night, and it's like the only thing open is Denny's. I understand that, and plus they serve more than breakfast. But I'm not, you know, dissing Denny's. Cause man, when we got hungry, that was the hot spot. Well, that or McDonald's. If we wanted to be more fancy, we'll go to Denny's. Hey, at this point, it makes no sense to mod. Yeah, it does. I have so much games I could play with you guys. Yeah, it's an irrelevant console and stuff, but there's still so much fun to be had. I mean, I guess I should have gotten it like when the 3DS was in its heyday. Whoops. Stream from low screen, I've seen that. I mean, I was gonna do that for recording gameplay, but even I was like, this is too ratchet for me. Even if I'm like a smaller YouTuber, I just, no. This game is really fun. It's really flashy. They even grade you on the amount of flash you could produce. We getting a FF8 remake. I'm tired of Final Fantasy remakes right now. I just want Final Fantasy 7 remake out the door, and then move on to Final Fantasy 16. I think they need to ditch that whole new story kind of thing, because they have to make a new story every time. I think that's what's kind of like dulling the whole experience a little. Okay, I'm not saying it should be like sequels or stuff, but at least keep the same themes going. No time soon. I mean, they did clean it up for the Switch, like version. Like Squall's face doesn't look as ugly as before. Skies of Arcadia. I actually never played that game. I hear it's like a must play for JRPGs fans. Actually, with the one-shot stories, no, then they're so shallow. I feel like they're gonna like run into that copy and paste method where it just doesn't really, like, there's so many Final Fantasies, and to make a whole new story and plot and make it make sense, it's a lot. That's why most games or series don't go that route. I mean, it does have its benefits, but it's still like, it dulls the whole experience, especially getting attached to a character. I find that really weird. Getting a 3DS, you should get it now before it becomes like irrelevant, because it's probably gonna do the Vita thing and have like really expensive what the heck? Oh, I don't have EP. Yes, I do have EP. Why can't I do? Okay, I need to get rid of Macho over here. The Chocobro. At least there's like some things that are like stay the same. What the heck? Oh man, I got lucky. Okay, I take that luck back, because what the heck happened? Okay, let me do a... I don't think sexy dance would work on these old people. I love when I heal and then one attack just like freaking KOs me. Like, dude, didn't I just finish healing? Alright. I'm about dead at this point, so let me just try to go out with the bang. Oh no. Can you like revive people? Some special attacks do revive people. I love when the HP is just so close to dying, but it's just not enough. There should be like another level between immediate and advanced, because intermediate is really easy, advanced is really hard. And that's weird. Thanks again for earlier this week. What did I do? Always spreading the love as best as I can. Okay, let's Yoshiro, cause Kira, she's like, she can't take any damage. Should I go with Mamori? She has a lot of HP and she's a tank, but she's also very vulnerable to magic. I guess it is Shiro. Kind of have to have Tsubasa because she's like the dedicated healer, and since I can't use items. I have some Sega. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Wait, no, not the beginners. Oh, yes, that. I'm planning on playing this weekend, probably Saturday. So I guess that's a good time to have you play with me. And I don't have to like solicit people for playing multiplayer. Story-wise, no, back. I don't know, for me, I like to get attached to stories, but if I know it's like, they're gonna just dump it at the end, I'm just like, eh. I know a lot of people feel that way also. It's like, you want to get invested into the world and stuff. Can't do that in the span of a game. That's why people with Final Fantasy 15 really wanted more like stuff or story, lore. There's so much there. It's like, I can't really do much. Oh yeah, the gameplay in 15 was like so satisfying. The story, it didn't help, but it got better. Could care less about the main plot, though DLC wasn't. Now, the main plot was good. The problem that the main plot had was there was no context. You got like a vague reason, but you're not really sure. So it didn't really make those moments like when what's her face died or stuff like that, because it's just no context. Nobody knew like their relationship at that point or her point of view. So that's what I'm saying. They need to take more time with the characters, the story, the lore, so people could enjoy it without like feeling what the heck is going on. As Xenogears, I don't like how this two just dumps a bunch of plot. Oh yeah, plot dumps are like notorious in JRPGs. And at least they've gotten better in like panning out, or spacing it out, so you're not just like, I'm stuck in this thing for like ever. Oh, I can't use any items. Damn it. Alright, you guys gotta take him out. That's why they go back to 7, update the battle systems. But we all know a lot of people love 7 because of the story. I just don't like how they're splitting up the game. Like, I understand the reasoning, but I still don't understand the reasoning. It's just like, I have to pay $60 twice, aren't I? I mean, at least they have like time to do it properly, I guess. properly. MandyleePlays, if you do online multiplayer, are you doing random levels or going to download levels? I usually do random levels because nobody sends me any levels. I'm like, damn, my fan base doesn't like me. Just playing. Alright. Oh my god, if I had just a little bit for a debut smile. It's better if you just don't move. I lie to you not to drop a bill 100. I think it's not gonna be mostly episodic. I just feel like they're gonna split it up where it's gonna be like 2 discs. Well, they should, essentially. So it's gonna be like a sequel or something kind of thing where it's not necessarily, you know, episode-esque style. I mean, I would buy it, but that's not a good practice. Oh, heck no. Homeboy. I hate when they get confused and they don't, like, fix themselves. I'm like, fix yourselves. Okay, not 4. People are gonna write if it's 4 different discs equaling the cost of $60. Alright. That's like very, very bad. That's really bad. And I've said this, I think, when I was talking about Platinum Games and how they did that whole crowdfunding thing. And I mentioned how gaming is getting really expensive. And I feel like they're, you know, nickeling and diming you all the time. And it's not because for nefarious reasons or anything. I'm not saying, you know, that's the case, but it's like, I don't know how I'm gonna maintain a healthy gaming thing if everything just keeps going the way it does. You would think by 2020 they could fit all that in one disc, but apparently not. And that's like my most feared thing when people say, oh, how's the gaming gonna look in 5 years? I'm probably gonna have to sell a kidney for a game. That's how it's gonna look for in the next 5 years. That's why I'm like, just try not to, I guess, be okay with everything, because if they're okay with one thing, they're gonna do it again. Like the Kickstarter, people are looking at them and it was like, oh man, some good cash. You know, why do we have to port the game? We could just have people crowdfund it. And I'm not saying Platinum Games was in the wrong, but it does give like a weird precedence. And it gets me very anxious. And that's besides supporting the game with buying the game and the merch and stuff. It gets pretty ridiculous. Alright, let me go up, catch up with the chat. And they're probably gonna do a, you know, the prequel of Zack's story, which I like, but still, that's a lot. If the game is good, yeah, fans will eat it up. I don't doubt that the game will flop. But is it still alright? That's like if a tree falls in the middle of a forest and no one's around to hear it. Did it actually fall? Actually, that was a bad one. So you know what I mean. We're all gonna be broke. Broke boys. Broke, well, in my case, broke girls, but I've dropped money on Kickstarter. Tax returns are coming, so going on a bit of a spending spree. Well, if you are, link in the description down below. Oh boy. I'm just playing. But if you want to spend money, you know, throw me a bone. Anyways, tax season is coming. I think I made a total of like $200 on YouTube. My first year, which isn't bad considering I got partnered last year, so still kind of sad though. At $200. Hi gamer girl, oh, Nintendo gamer gal. I'm sorry. I always mess up your name. Like I always get the gamer and the gal like mixed up somewhere. Also, I feel like it's enough content to justify 16. Yeah, it is. The first time, the second time maybe, the third time, the fourth time. People will be like, what the freak? I used to back then play this game all in one go. But I get what you mean. It's a really anticipated game, and I'm a fan of Final Fantasy VII. I played it, I think this year was my first time playing it, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm really excited for the remake. Though I just don't really like the Square's getting all farm boy up and started milking stuff. They're gonna drop it so smooth. I'm not saying anything bad, Geek. You're coming at me like it's the game's fault. No, it's the way the game is dropping. That's what's weird. Cause yeah, everything looks nice, and I get maybe why they had to split into two. But more than two is like you're getting into that territory of just like, damn. People are gonna come out and be like, man. And you know, it's all theorized, nothing's confirmed. We don't know like how far apart they're gonna be or anything like that. You gonna fight? It's not, what am I fighting about? We all like Final Fantasy VII. That's not the problem. The problem is the delivery, that's it. Don't get too defensive. I don't even know which one's like. I'm surprised you haven't like pre-ordered the Tifa figurine. I'm not gonna lie, Tifa does look good. She makes me want to go to the gym so I come out looking like Tifa. But it's a lot. Hopefully I could beat one of these advanced things. Oh, thank goodness. I still haven't opened my copy of this game. Yeah, a lot of people say that. Three discs for the original game, 4 discs for Advent. Oh my god, my healer's on the floor. I hate that. So, are they doing all this Animal Crossing stuff to prevent cheating? I have no idea. That is the... Like, I'm holding off on saying anything because I like Animal Crossing. But damn, that's like the weirdest thing ever. Even New Leaf has more room to do stuff. But you can't... I just find that... Especially because you need a different Switch to do a different one. So you can't just change accounts and make a different town. Like if you have an account with your brother or sister. That's just so limiting. Like, holy moly. I was wailing on Final Fantasy VII because of its weird backward stuff, but that is kind of weird and backwards as well. And not gonna lie, it's kind of like disappointing. But it's Animal Crossing, so I'm like, why is there's always, like, Nintendo is always a catch-22. You get something, but there's a catch. There always has to be a catch. And I'm just like, why does there always have to be a catch? Jeez, I just want to play a damn regular game. Alright, that's my spiel on that. Oh my god, how much rounds does this go for? Maybe I should grind a different way. And sorry guys if I missed your chat up there. And Geek, I'm not attacking you with Final Fantasy VII. So don't feel like you have to fight me. I come in peace. I don't like what Animal Crossing is doing with the Switch either. I actually really love the Switch. I don't like how they're only selling the Joy-Cons like in Japan. I'm like, you can't do that over here. And they've done that before, where they just sold the Joy-Cons individually. I'm like, damn. Gonna do us dirty like that? You're gonna make us import stuff? But damn, PlayAsia must like really get some cash because Japan does not like to be consistent, I guess. So it was a good move to make a place where you could import stuff without all the hassle. So who are you dueling each other for? Damn Ex Machina coming for PC. Well, Damn Ex Machina is not really a good game. One, because I don't like mechs, so that's probably why. I was hoping to make multiple accounts. Yeah, me too. Like, that's why I'm like, would that work on my Switch Lite? Because it's the same account. I don't know. That's just the stupidest thing. Even New Leaf had better flexibility. You could even start a town without completely erasing your other town. That was like mind-blowing for Animal Crossing. Now we're like regressing to the point where we can't save it on the cloud, which is weird. But they told us that a long time ago. And B, now we can only have one town per Switch. What do they think? Switches are not something you can just replace easily. Oh, let me go out and get another Switch just to make another town. $300 piece of machinery there, Nintendo. It's not easy to just, you know, do that. I don't know. It's time to duel. What are you all yapping about? I still need to double dip on Dragon Quest 11. You don't need to, geek. You don't need to. Yeah, but I shouldn't be judging. I double dip or triple dip a lot. I'm no paragon of virtue in the gaming industry at all. I participate in some weird practices as well. Geek, what are you drinking? You're so wired up today. First you wanna like fight with me, fight with Jugs, fight with everybody. What did you put in your orange juice today? You suck at Yu-Gi-Oh? I suck at Yu-Gi-Oh, yes I don't. I suck at most card games, even Pokemon. I collect Pokemon cards just to collect them because I think they're pretty. But I suck at the game. So yeah. But there's like different degrees of geek wiredness. Oh, and I'm sorry about the Mario Kart, because when I went, there was legit like the whole lobby was full. I was kind of jealous. I'm like, man, it's so hard to get my lobby full. His, like, everybody was there, and they were chatting too, which I plan on doing that next stream. But only members could chat because I don't want no like, you know, somebody ruining my stream. So yeah. So I was just like, okay, maybe I should come back later. Or is it really orange juice? Oh man, I drink some of that Bang energy drink that's always advertised. I got the cotton candy flavor. Oh my god, that stuff was so nasty. Like, ew. I immediately spit it out. Not spit it out, but I get that face where you're just like, ugh. And I just threw it out, the whole thing. Because I was curious. I was like, okay, let me see what this is about. Ugh. Maybe I shouldn't have chosen the cotton candy flavor, but damn, that was just nasty. Or mods can chat too. Yeah, mods. Wait. I just realized. That's probably a good idea. So you could like mod it. If that makes sense. Ew. Yeah, it was nasty. I blame you, YouTubers. The gag face. It's like, and you tried again just to see if it was just like that zip, but I've been playing and practice little after lately though. It starts Monday at 9 p.m. Alright, for an hour, that's good. Alright. I'm gonna try one more like grind fest and then I'll just continue with the story. Y'all don't probably want to like be on the battle thing for too long. Was not letting that guy in. I wish I knew what they were saying. It's weak against thunder. Feel the thunder. Hortacha, Rockstar. Yeah, Rockstar is a little bit better. I prefer, if I'm gonna drink an energy drink, Red Bull. But that bang was not bang for the right reasons. I'm sorry. Why is everyone attacking me today? So sorry. I know I'm a screw up. Y'all deserve better. No, I'm just playing. Jeez. Man, y'all make me want to go out and get a Hiracha. I don't like how even when you're training, you have to have the protagonist there. At least he's the most buffest person in the crew. I fought you because you know if Final Fantasy R is great, you're gonna get every episode. I am, but it's still. Hopefully, like they make a plan where you could just buy the season pass equivalent to whatever it is, and not pay like 60. Why is everyone on the floor? Ay ay ay. Hi Kimrick, how it goes? How goes it? Oh, I was like, what the heck? It's going good. It's going good. If you're talking about the game, it's going bad because I just died. But I'm good. That's all that counts. You know, Jugs, I can't pronounce stuff. Orchati. Orcata. I tried. I guess I just have to hear it and then I'll like say it. Are you using the Switch Lite against me? That's a low blow. It's just because I changed my mind. There's nothing wrong with changing your mind. And you know, like I said, I'm not a paragon of gaming virtues. I do my own gaming sins. I own up to it. I'm not prideful like that. But damn, gotta throw that Switch Lite in there. I knew someone was gonna be like, well, you got a Switch Lite. Not that I blame you for it, but it's like that's gonna bite me in the butt one day. I tried, that's all that matters. Like, you know that saying, the more you know? My saying is, the more you try. No, at least I tried. There you go. So you got the logo. At least I tried. Maybe I could do something like that as an alert. That'd be cute. How are you, Kimrick? I know your art tablet got a little smidge there. Hopefully it's not like bad, because it's annoying to look at it. I scratched my phone, like the little corner, and once I saw it, I can never just unsee it. It's bothering me. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, we're gonna start the story because I suck and I died. Hello, player 1 Miggy. I knew you were in the chat, but I didn't say hi. But hello. If there was a scale of awkwardness, saying hi has to be my most awkward stuff. Cause I don't just shake somebody's hand or do the cheek thing. I don't even like doing the cheek thing. And I always put my cheek because I don't want to kiss other people's cheek. I don't know how that started. It's not distracting, it's just 1 pixel. Need to prepare to get another one just in case it gets worse. Okay, well at least it's like an indication so you could start saving. I don't know how much art tablets go for, but anything technology is usually expensive. That's like the rule of thumb. I'ma wait on the light, still rocking with my OG PS4. Yeah, gaming is expensive. It is. Especially if you're a YouTuber who plays games. Kind of like stuck in a corner there. You have to get equipment, all that stuff, but I don't mind. It's a stuck pixel used to unstick methods. Nothing worked. Yes. Yeah, that feeling when you see something, you're like, your heart drops. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I put this glass case on my phone, like my screen, and I woke up one day. Yeah, I woke up one day and the whole thing was cracked. And I was like crying, but it was the screen protector, not the actual screen. So when I took it off, that relief that my screen was fine, the protector was like, at least it did its job. Somebody take a picture? Yeah, at least it did its job, but that sinking heart feeling is ridiculous. Like, ugh. Ugh. Oh yeah, and always get a glass screen protector. Like legit, those things are like protect your phone. Alright, let's go to the next chapter. I think I found a new mic for you. What is it? Oi! You're getting too wrapped up in the choreography. Your singing is suffering. You gotta be careful about when you move and when you breathe. I mean, you should be breathing all the time. Find a timing that works for you. Got it. Whoa, you're sweating like you're sick. What's going on? Momori's adorable. A shotgun mic? Like the boom mics that come on the side. But yeah, I can't really kind of trash at researching stuff. The HyperX Quadcast mic. I looked into it actually, but the little thing is very I didn't like the design. Okay, I'm not gonna be like diva, but I don't like it that it's red. It just seems so off. But I do like HyperX. That's my headset over here. But I don't know when I might get another opportunity like this. Give it your best shot. Fire away. Wow. Like I'm thinking about an alert. Like I'm gonna put the alert. At least I tried. So every time I try something, at least I tried. I mean, if you could change the color, that would be fine, but the red is very... What is this, a family training day? Ellie, Yisharo, time to switch coaches. You sure? You might as well take a little break too. I think I'm gonna stick with USB until I get like an actual dedicated office, because I ain't got space for all that junk or stuff. I'm already tight on space as it is. I just want to do a little more. And yeah, I gotta talk louder and more clear. That could help. You're looking pretty good. Why is he practicing though? We always see him tired. Oh sheesh, everyone bring dinner. It's almost call time. You have to get to the stage. But isn't he the manager? Yeah, like audio looks ridiculous as like AF. You see all that big stuff and the knobs, you're like, I just want to talk. But yeah, you know, when I get my own space and stuff, in my own office, if that's ever a thing, I would get an XLR mic, no problem. Fire Emblem. That's the chapter's name. Alright. Get the body of Jade. Yeah, her abs are like on point, girl. She does push-ups in the morning. I feel I had to upgrade my desk. Oh yeah, my desk is not even a computer desk. It's just like a desk.
大丈夫大丈夫それよりお兄ちゃん暗黒竜への対抗手段あったよ
Hit it with the bat.
光の神竜だよ
The divine dragon.
光の神そうだよ守りちゃん暗黒の力に立ち向かえるただ一つの力それが神竜の持つ光の力私たちは神竜を呼び出すために光の戯曲ファイヤーエンブレムをやらないといけない
We have to perform the opera of light, Fire Emblem. Oh, I remember this. Oh, yeah, guys, hit that like button, like the bot is telling you.
世界を救う者にしか演じられない物語
And the roles can only be played by those with the power to save the world. A story of the heroes that rose up in our world against the shadow dragon, their battles written as theater.
なるほど。その演劇、戯曲そのものが神竜を呼び出す儀式になるというわけだ。
I keep my decks pretty tidy, surprisingly.
演劇は元をたどれば一種の宗教的儀式、魔術儀式としても機能する。
Theater has its roots in ancient religion rituals, so using it for magic evocation does seem plausible. Alright. That's what cult people say, but I'm just playing. I don't really know, but I think that's how it is. It's worth a try. Well, there's something we have to do first. Oh, she's getting serious. What's that gate? How convenient. The heroes who fought against the Shadow Dragon a long time ago, their power rests in here. If you can inherit their power, then we should be able to complete the Opera of Light. But to test whether you're worthy of receiving their power, you have to overcome 3 trials. Nothing will stand between me and crushing Garnet. If they aim to test us, then let us be tested. That's a cool line there. Whatever these trials are, we'll pass them. I mean, we made it this far. I think we're worthy. But... Oh yay, we reached our $10 like goal. Not $10, 10 like goal. Thank you for that. Can we get to 20? The world may never know. Alright, let me change up the people. It's actually my strongest people, but I don't really like to. Bow and arrow. Okay, I'm putting too much thought into this. Let me go into the dang hole. And I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. And everything sounds good on your end. I've heard about the situation. Who would have thought there'd be a gate to trials in the Bloom Palace? Good luck on the trials. You won't have to worry about work. I've made all the proper arrangements. Alright. Man, these walls are big. Some tall people used to live here. This kid's got an eye for detail. I'll give her that.
ここ、四季の記憶をもとに幻想世界を作り出しているわ。そっくりってそういう意味だったのね。
The irony stings. Even this is our homeland. Our lost memories leave us strangers to it. All of you must feel so mixed up about all this. Let's go. Tsubasa is my spirit animal. Or spirit person. She's so adorable and I can relate to her a lot. Why is there... I'm not even gonna ask. Remember duty. Obtain a perfuma. Oh, of course I get the freaking savage enemy. You know, that's fear. Level 61? Heck no. Let's make like... I was gonna say something cool, but I couldn't think of anything. She has like the most outfits in the game. Almost editing my review. Gotta record the camera portion, add background music, and I'll be done. Cool. I have to do a review for this game. I keep putting it off for some reason. She said duty. I'm not that duty. My goodness. I love that attack. She uses the axe to do a flip and then whack them. I don't think that would work on these guys, but... Oh, I actually did. Look how much yen I'm getting. It's a good thing about this game. You don't really have to worry about money grinding. Ow! Wow. My XP did not move that much. Eleanor's soul as an entertainer has achieved a new awakening. Eleanor's inspiration has taken form a new Profuma, Dead Eyes Energy. Mandy, I'm eating your pastime. My what? My pastime? Eating it? Oh, Girl Scout cookies. Oh man, I love them Samoas. My goodness. Let me go at least try to make a weapon because all of them are mastered. So let's start to master different ones. Samoas are like the best ones. That or maybe Thin Mints. Anything else is garbage. I'm sorry.
新しいカルネージが作れ。どんなのが。
Alright, time to put your actual clothes on.
ちょっと待っててね。お待たせ。
Dane Shelf? That's a cool looking sword though. Maybe I get some new abilities for that. Do I have a master? No, I don't have a master seal. Alright. Soaring Girls evades against bow affinity attacks. Why did it... Sumptuous Rhapsody. I don't have any like materials for any of these. I guess I have to go back to like let me switch. That's my favorite. You are looking sexy. Alright, anybody else? Who the heck is this guy? A replica of the mighty demo. That is a weird costume. What did you miss? Tiki making a portal to her world, and we're gonna go into it to see what the heck is going on.
敵が現れたぞ。
My goodness, everyone's trying to grab me at once.
行こうみんな。行くわよ。そう。
Darsha's so freaking creepy.
カルネージフォーム。どんどん盛り上がっていくわよ。
I like how my weapon has a cat on it. Like, how is that helping? You didn't miss anything, Geek, but we missed you. Aw, how cute. That's very cute.
つなぎなさい。
この日を逃すな。
いいね。
今の私は無敵よ。
まずは俺が。今の援護行くわ。
So the Monica and Shin Megami Tensei journey. I knew it was somewhere from that game because I don't know what it is. I was like, has to be a reference.
翼お姉ちゃん。この隙に。
手伝ってしまった。
今の私たちは絶対に強い。
I love when you guys get along. So sweet. Just hope you guys don't start wailing on me.
任せたわよサーリャ。やったわ。
せーの。翼お姉ちゃん。任せて。今だよ。
あとは任せた。
やるわよ。
頼んだわよ。
Bang, bang.
リオル、大丈夫。
もちろんだ。
よし。
バッチリみたいね。
スタート。いけるわね。次は俺が。
Bro, man. I don't know. You guys were like fighting me just fine. I'm just playing with you.
いいわね。
JK, JK.
お安いご用だよ。
ミラージュアタック。いけるぞ。
了解。よし。ファイトだ。
I was doing a mini dance, but no one could see me. Aww. It's always fun to dance to yourself, though. I do it all the time. Like, I have Just Dance for the Switch just to dance. I don't have the confidence to record it, but I just dance to myself. I be hipping and hopping with the newest tracks. That's my little guilty pleasure, I guess. You needed to be fought. What? Because I have opinions? But seriously, the ones on Twitter are like way worse. I know Geek is coming from a good place, even though if I like say, you know, talk bad about his game, he's gonna throw some hands.
敵の気配は消えたようだ。敵が現れたぞ。
Why are the savage ones here? I am not nearly as leveled. Why are they here?
ミラージュアタック準備完了だ。
Yeah, he did. The mic attack. Yeah, some of these attacks don't make any
今が
sense.
チャンスみたいよ。
Just roll with it. Bye. Finally, a regular enemy. Jeez, everyone's so shiny. It's like, what the heck? What was in my, Inventory, no wonder. I like how they tell you when they're weak to something. That's just so nice. My guilty pleasure is collecting records. I listen to a lot of boomer music, as my cousin liked to call it. Oh, so you're into that old school stuff? Like, you scoff at all the punk rock these days? Well, that was a bad analogy. Now I sounded like a boomer there. Tifa, get the I love Tifa. It doesn't have to end like this, geek. You just noticed Joker was there. It's one of his costumes. Let's get that combo. What the heck? Wow, that's what I like to see. Getting everybody done in one attack. That's just beautiful. I like punk rock music. Beatles. I've never really liked the Beatles, like their songs, except for like the Yellow Submarine. Because, I mean, they're good, it's just not my taste, I guess. If I was forced to hear Beatles music all my life, I'd probably like them, but I don't know. She did. She does a little flip with the cartwheel. She does a little flip with the axe and then smacks them. I think it's the cutest thing because she's so tiny. She can get away with it. It's one of my favorite attack animations. I'm talking to the door or something? Yeah, you scared now, Mandy. Tifa got hands, Tifa got boobs, Tifa is good. All of us other girls look like scrubs. Who did I hurt this time? Oh, for the Beatles one? Oh, it's just my taste. Nothing against the Beatles. They were talented, yeah. And I do like the Yellow Submarine. Does that count for anything? I love y'all. I don't attack you. It's like everyone's up in arms today. Aren't you supposed to love your stream? Your streamer? That's inappropriate. I'm sorry. She is a very lovely lady. She's caring. She looks like she has a family values. I don't even know what I'm saying. Nah, but real talk, Tifa was good in the game. Especially when she said, you know, she slapped that girl when she was getting away. She was like, don't talk back at me. Backhand her. Sprinkling Quentin's about to go hard in the paint. You mean Photoshop? Oh, by the way, I got a bunch of the Animal Crossing renders and I made them into PNGs because I have no life. So if you ever need an Animal Crossing character and you don't have the ability to PNG them, I am your girl. Let me wait on the door. Let me explore more. Let me save before I like die spontaneously. I have to stream more and knock those RPGs off the backlog. Yeah, I've been like going hard on my backlog that now I'm actually scared I don't have a backlog as big as I used to. I was like, maybe I shouldn't complete every game. My backlog is like getting really small, which is good, but it's bad for like those dry months. I'm fast forwarding it. That's why it looks fast forwarded.
今がチャンスみたいよ。
Let's see how much combos we could get. $16. I think 16 was my record. I never got past 16. Oh yeah, I had to play Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 6 I want to play too. And that one I have on my PC. It'll probably be easy to stream. But yeah, I have to catch up on a lot of Final Fantasies. I'm late on the Final Fantasy train. Because back in the day, your girl used to be picky about games and did not want to touch anything that doesn't look cute or yeah, cute. Cute or Zelda. Yeah. But you know, now that I branched out, my taste palette has increased and I like a lot of JRPGs. And like the weird part is each JRPG is different, but as you play more you get like really good at them. Not in a sense like you're good at the game, but you know all the stuff, so you're better equipped. I don't know why I just ranted about that or rambled. Which reminds me, I have to do a Mandy Rambles. Lord knows I have a lot to say about certain stuff. Chrono Trigger. I've never played that game. And I probably won't until they port it to the Switch. I still have games on PlayStation 3, Wii U, 3DS. At least you kept your PlayStation 3. I'm kicking myself in the face for not keeping mine. How many games are locked on that thing that Sony refuses to like ever move? I am Mandylee, the RPG queen. That I could confidently say, even though I'm still missing like a whole bunch of Hallmark titles. Oh yeah, I need to get to Yakuza. That one's more like a beat 'em up. But it looks cool. It looks like very entertaining. Hopefully you could play them in that order, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cause some game series you play like 4 and then go back to 3 and then it's just weird. I hate when they do that. Damn, geek. That's a lot of games. Try to stream it so people could like keep you like focused on it. That's what really helped me, streaming games. Though with JRPGs it can kind of be really hard because there's moments you want to play it but you want to save it for the stream, but you really want to play it. That's what happened with the ending of Final Fantasy VII with me. Came to a point where I really wanted to play it, so I just finished the game off stream. I didn't even record it. Maybe I should have done that. That is a breath of fresh air, Jugs. I'm so used to like Kingdom Hearts level order. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3, but then there's the other ones in there. It's a basketball reference about taking the ball hard to the basket. Okay, so you're going ham on it? Oh, and don't play a game you don't really feel like playing, because then it drains you and it won't make you like get tired of the game very quickly. So I only play games that I'm in the mood for. That's why I told you with Final Fantasy VIII, I'm not in the mood. Wait, I need to talk to the door. More of Tiki's memory. Wow, so descriptive. This has a guy and another guy trading something. Once there was a man who wished to be a mighty sorcerer. He sought a master sage, undergoing toilsome study as his pupil. However, when his mentor chose another disciple as heir to his power, the man's envy drove him to darkness. This sorcerer's name was Garneth. Oh, you're so cute, Memori. That doesn't excuse bad behavior just because you got a bad past. Yeah, real sob story. Just because your life ended up doesn't give you an excuse. Well, I just said what he said. That is good to hear, Geek. And I'm sorry I'm not in your streams a lot. It's just I don't really like Twitch. But and you stream late. But I'll make a point to show up more, especially on the weekends. Just don't fight me. So a sorcerer who hates the world and a celebrity who's gone completely nuts. Can't wait. Whatever they're done, on the side of evil now. And a good Hollywood hero always punishes the villain. So you must be the ones who come to be tested. You must perform the opera. Who's that? The trial will be given by us, the heroes of the distant past. We're bringing Marth back, guys. Everyone's favorite blue-haired blue-haired spiky boy with a tiara. Wait, what? Well, it gives me a chance to go back to where that portal was. See what that is. And to like... Jesus. Can I just have like a read all thing? I like to whack them. Like, yeah. You gotta be careful with that though, as depending on who you draw and they don't want to watch live streams. Yeah, that's true. Like, okay. Granted, a lot of the people who watch my streams like JRPGs, but there's a majority of people who get bored or not into it or just don't really want to watch it. So you gotta keep it fresh while not just like overbearing with the JRPGs. You gotta like sprinkle in other types. Because if you do like a series, you want to commit to it, but sometimes with each episode, viewership goes down. Some Mandy advice. Because, you know, I'm an expert. No, I'm not. I'm a fraud. People get bored of the grindy stuff too. Really? I tend to like streams where they grind and just chat instead of like some epic stuff. Now, a lot of people like shooters and stuff, especially if you have a smooth 60 frames and smooth and pretty, and you gotta like have a team and stuff. So single player games are very tough to pull out, especially talking while doing narrative stuff. Because you see me sometimes pause the game and just, you know, answer your questions and stuff, which is good. But, you know, people who are lurking or just want to go through the thing, they're probably like, what's she talking about? Why are they all savage enemies? Like, I don't get that. Gotta bounce. Gonna be streaming myself in a few. Oh, okay. Bye, Matt. Thank you for stopping by. For always stopping by. You're a regular here. Really appreciate it. Now, I don't know what he's streaming, but once I'm done here, just go on his stream. I know that's a very ratchet way of rating, but I don't know the proper way to rate a stream. Did I just go through there? I think streaming more action-based games would be perfect. I always want to separate my content to stream on Twitch. Yeah, that's another thing. Finding a platform for you, because as much as people find success in Twitch, for good reason. I mean, you don't want your channel littered with a bunch of live streams. It just didn't work for me. Even Mixer I like better than Twitch. So if I ever go to another platform, it'll probably be Mixer. That's because I just like the simple stuff. But you know, there's a way to stream for everybody. The rule of thumb is go where your audience wants you to go. Not saying like you don't have any say and stuff, but Like a reason why I don't go to geek streams as much is because I'm not really accustomed to the like Twitch
試練の内容は簡単よ。
layout stuff.
私たちにあなたたちの力を見せること。器にふさわしいと認められたいなら。
Chick. Oh, I think you made the tweet, not the tweet, the link bad because it's not a link.
よしみんな
Geek.
俺たちの力を見せてやろう
You can link his thing, I don't mind. Oh, I'm sorry. Why is everyone getting mad at me today? It's just preference. I like the simple stuff. Mixer is like complicating stuff, but oh my god, they're all pastel. They look so pretty. Alright. Dolphin. Gordon. Lindy.
よし
There you go.
ナバ
任せろ。
時の流れって
すごい威圧感だだけど
それよ。
やりますよ
I'm assuming same case with me. What would ill do now? Send a link via Discord.
力を見せてくれないかな
Please allow me to text your string.
行くよ
Jeez.
行くよ
Test my strength or test
貴様らの味を見てやろう。
how I could freaking take fire.
勝つわよ
My preferred platform is obviously YouTube. Now I do want to make like a separate kind of channel for my live streams, just so I don't have a lot of live streams going on my channel. Even though I do organize it, or I try to organize it, so that's not like the first thing you see. It's usually my most popular videos, and then down the line you'll see the live streams. Cause I put my uploaded videos like down there.
絶対負けられないよ。
やった
任せて。
I don't get those Emperor stuff. Or like with Twitch and they give you points or something. I don't really know that.
これが
I know subscribe is like a membership. That's about it.
芸能の力。あとはお願い。私の出番ね。親玉登場ね。
いいだ
Need to lightning.
それは無理だね。それは無理だね。
Oh man.
よし
Or you could do what other streamers do on Twitch. And dump their live stream. Yeah, a lot of people do that. I'm like, what's the point?
あとは任せた
They like say, oh, I'm on Twitch, and then upload the thing. I'm like, why don't you just stream on YouTube at that point? But Twitch has some like features that are cool, like the hosting mechanic.
お前なら
I think it's really cool.
畳みかけろ
They should do it for YouTube. It's like a, not a shout out, it's like a raid that keeps going, because you know you have somebody on your domain.
無駄な攻撃はよせ。無駄な攻撃はよせ。
I'm sorry about the noises. I can't stop.
大食いで勝負し。
あとはよろしくね。
I don't dump my streams on YouTube. Yeah, some people do highlights. I used to do highlights, but they did really bad on my channel. Like, I barely got 50 views off of like a compilation of highlights. And you know, they're actually pretty lengthy, because you have to find the segments that sound funny, sometimes edit some stuff to make it even funnier, and when like not a lot of people see it, it's like, well damn, kind of worked hard on that. It's not just dumping my stream. I handpicked, you know, certain scenarios, make it look funny. Matt, do it for the clout. Never do anything for clout. I'm just gonna get ripped and stream with my shirt off. Is that like the guy version of, you know, that? I mean, if girls could do it, guys could do it. I ain't complaining. Oh, yeah. Though I do find it a little intimidating to get into some of the communities on Twitch, because they all seem close. So I don't want to just say, hey, you don't know me, but hello. Some of them are a little intimidating. I'm sorry. I take a whole video, throw it into Premiere, and put a splash on the screen. I love when people say I'm new, but not just say I'm new so I can say hi, but say it because they like my stuff. Like, oh, I'm new. I always wanted to talk to you, or I caught your stream. Seem like a cool person. Oh, and I love when I get comments on my older videos. That's like, aww. The Asian chick eating that weird. Yeah, that was like, what the heck is she eating? Well, maybe I should do reactionary stuff. That'll probably take off. Nah, I don't do that stuff. Unless it's like Nintendo Directs or something. Though a good thing with Nintendo Directs, you could split them up and just put my reaction to this game, and they usually do really good. Like, my reaction to a bunch of games do like over 2,000, so. And they're easy because you just literally take it out from the live stream. Alright, let me save. Wow, I actually beat that. Alright, and I am going to end the stream here. We got a lot of things done, and I did a lot of grinding, which is good. I still need to do more. But anyways, thank you guys for joining in my stream. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button. If you're new, subscribe. And if you still want to watch streams, go check out my dude Matt on his Twitch channel. Whatever he's streaming. I should probably figure out what he's streaming first, but anyways, do that. With all that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the night and play a good game. Bye. Mandy, do a mukbang. No, I already feel fat as it is. Bye. Bye, guys.